I've always tried to take really good care of my teeth, but over time I would be missing one, or I had partials, but there were the gaps there that you couldn't really properly chew your food, and I was starting to have some pain. So I decided I wanted to look into implants, and so I checked with a couple, but when I came to Dr. Edward, I knew this was the place I wanted to have it done. When I first came here, I was very impressed by the compassion, by the friendliness, and by the knowledge that this staff and this doctor had.
When Gary came in, he had just turned 70 years old. Great guy, school teacher, wasn't able to chew his solid food very well, or really at all. He has a passion for cooking, he had a passion for eating, and he wanted that restored. So Gary had multiple broken down teeth. I believe he only had 2 front teeth on the top and abscesses throughout his mouth. He was in a very diseased state from a dental perspective. So what we decided to do was we decided to remove his upper and lower teeth, place some implants on both the upper and lower, and tie him in with screws, which is what we call an all-on-X or a screw-retained denture, to restore his smile and his ability to function.
The day that I had the actual surgery, I don't remember too much about it because they didn't knock me out, but they gave me something. And when I got home, I had no pain. When I saw my smile for the first time, I was awestruck. I never expected these to turn out that way. And with this, I can now relax about when I smile and when I speak. People think it's wonderful because I'm a smiler anyway. And so now I have something to smile about.
It took him only about 4 or 5 months from start to finish, from the time Gary came in to the time he was completed. He's able to eat corn on the cob, apples, all his favorite foods. One of the sweetest patients we've ever had.
Dr. Edward is a wonderful practitioner, I guess you would say. Very personable, very friendly, but at the same time very concerned about everything about you. And it speaks well for the entire staff here too. They all work as a team, and it's wonderful.